Hello, this is Dec.25 Healer Tarot here on YouTube. I'm about to do a reading, but I'm gonna just play a little bit of myself recorded. I didn't want to take up a lot of time because I talk over time sometimes, so I just wanted to just do a little bit of a recording first, and then I'll go into the storyline. Okay, this is Dec.25. This is for December 25th. This is based on guilt, okay? So let's just flow. Let's just see. Okay, bear with me. Bear with me. Hello, this is Dec.25 Healer Tarot. This storyline reading is based on guilt. So this is video 1 for December 25th, okay? But this is based on guilt. So this is for divine feminines or masculines, whoever watching me. This is for you, and it's focused on guilt. The guilt that you might have had from giving your whole heart to that twin flame of yours back then, whenever it was. Releasing your heart and just passing it over. You had to deal with the guilt of that. Or if you didn't, you had to deal with it, because that was your fault. That's something the person is not responsible for. That's your responsibility to not give your whole heart away, but just give a piece. Give what I'm saying, a small piece. Okay? But you gave your whole heart to whoever that was. And that was a big mistake. But you had to deal with the guilt. Or if you haven't, it's time to start dealing with the guilt and accept that that wasn't the right thing to do, because you can't blame your twin for that, because you did that. You gave your heart over like your heart wasn't valuable, because that person showed you in the person's actions that your heart was not valuable to that person. So accept the guilt. Acknowledge you're guilty of giving your whole heart away to that person, and heal from that. Forgive yourself and just release the guilt, okay? Now, for anybody else, like your family members, mother, father, children, sister, brother, aunt, uncles, cousins, and also friends, that circle of people, anybody that come under the umbrella of family, right? Those people there who people say they love, or they feel they must love, it goes with them too. They are not guilty because you gave your whole heart to these people. You expected them to return the love back to you, or their heart back to you, and they didn't. You should have gave a piece of your heart to who all you claim you love, or you profess to love, right? Piece of your heart. You heard me say a piece, right? Like somebody try to pinch you off a little piece of cake. A piece. You're not going to give the whole cake to anybody. You're going to give them a slice most of the time, right? But if you have someone a sauce, so what people say, give me a little piece. Get what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do with your heart. A piece. Majority of your heart stays with you, because if any of these people go missing in action, or treat you all in ways where you hurt and wounded from these people, you have majority of your heart left where you can just fall back in line, just fall back. And when you fall back, it won't hurt really bad. The times that it hurt, really bad is when you didn't give these people your whole heart. And that's why people be so torn apart. I was there before, so I already know. I was there before, so I already know. Each of us but our twin flame was there before. I was there before. Each of us was there. Because I gave the person my whole heart, and that was a mistake. But that's the guilt that I had to deal with, right? Not now, but back then. Because I had to learn that that was my fault. I should have kept majority of my heart to the self and give a peace to that person. No matter how much I felt I loved that person. Because that person didn't value my love, my heart. That person treated my heart like my heart was a bug on the floor. A piece of trash. Get what I'm saying? And anybody in your life who you profess to love, mother, father, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, child, grandchild, cousin, friend, any of those people, do not give your whole heart to. Give them a piece. So if something go wrong with you and whoever the person is, you won't be so torn apart about it. The reason why we be torn apart from things is because we didn't give the person our whole heart. Trusted deep down in these people. You just gave your all. And for some reason, we seem to think that people would do the same for us or feel the same about us. But newsflash, they don't. Okay? So this storyline reading is going to be about guilt. This is the first one for this week. So it's going to be December 25th. Okay? So this is Christmas Day. I'm going to be talking to you, right? So what else goes with the guilt? Yeah, you can't blame the people. You got to blame yourself because you gave your heart over. It's like somebody giving their money away. You reach your paycheck over. You can't fuss because somebody won't give you their paycheck. Well, you reached yours over. Get what I'm saying? So it's like you gave it. You did it. Your actions, you got to be responsible for and accountable for your own actions. Because we not exempt. We not perfect and we not exempt. So that's one thing we can't blame the twin flame, your family members, or your friend for. Us giving our heart to these people. We should have gave a piece, a pinch of it. Get what I'm saying? And the majority of your heart stays with the self. Get what I'm saying? You won't be torn apart when certain people like do you wrong because majority of your heart is in place. You'll say, well, that's her problem. That's his problem. You won't like what they did, but still you won't be torn apart if you keep your heart in place. And if any people that you really torn apart from any of these things, that's because you gave your whole heart to these people, trusted solely in these people. Yeah. So let's just start your storyline. This is the Bracelet One again. Healing Tarot here on YouTube. This is December 25th. This storyline is for. It's going to be for each sign. I'm going to do a storyline reading, and this is chapter 5, right? And this will be reading 1. Hello, this is the Bracelet One.
Okay, so let's start the reading. So who's going to be first? Universe, I'm hearing Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you first. This is for December 25th. As I said, this is the first storyline reading for the 5th chapter. This is about guilt. Okay, I said all of that to say that, right? So I won't have to drag it out because I talk a long time sometimes, and I'm trying not to hear the storylines be like 40 minutes long if I can help it. I want to value time. So let's just move these over these or healing thoughts because I feel like healing goes with this for some reason because it's guilt. And you gave your heart. And you cannot give your whole heart to nobody. I don't care who it is. Because the very people who you hold close is the ones that hurt you and make you ache the most. And just because you feel that way about whoever it is, that don't mean they feel that way about you. Believe me, I know that thing. I know that thing. Okay? So let's just pull up. Just because you'll do something for someone, that don't mean they'll do it for you. I know that thing too. Get what I'm saying? Somebody will leave you starving. A worried person that you would feed, they would leave you starving and know you need food. It's ridiculous. But the thing is, you know, you learn from your mistakes, and that's what you have to do, learn from your mistakes. Let's just flow. So we down with Get Right, you know, and you heard what I said, but that's that video, with the video recording you just heard. So let's just flow right here with whatever Taurus gonna get, okay? In the storyline. These are healing cards, Taurus. I'm gonna give you 10, and I'm gonna give you a top card, okay? Top and bottom card for my Taurus. Okay, let's see for those for the Taurus universe. Boom. Okay, look up angel number 333, Taurus. Angel number 14 for the sign of Taurus, and angel number, they faded out, Taurus 30, because I've been made these cards 2020, these here, so they faded out. Let's just flow for my Taurus, okay? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, another angel number 6 for my Taurus. Okay, that's 3 angel numbers for the sign of Taurus. Okay, let's see. Your first card is you on a journey, on a mission, a journey for lost money. That means money somebody owed you, Taurus. Somebody owe you money, paycheck, your relatives or whoever. I don't know who it is, right? Follow me? Or you lost some outside. Take it however it goes. Okay. Here we got Taurus. You're going to complain maybe because somebody don't want you to break up the happy home. Right? Let's just flow. Put it however it goes. Okay? Somebody you might have thought you was established with. Or somebody want you two to become established. But it might have been a shake-up. In this thing because maybe the person owe you money. I don't know. Let's just flow for a minute. I don't know. Or it could be a job. Let's take it however it goes. You're going to fill out a form, God says, in 2 weeks. Either God telling you to go do it or it's going to happen because somebody coming your way. I don't know. Okay? Okay. You might be dealing with some place to have red hats, or you might have a red hat in general. Follow me? Okay? You might come across some job that you got to wear red hats, some support group where you have to wear red hats, bereavement, drug treatment, Alcoholics Anonymous, some hospital, some boys club, girls club, or whatever it is. I have no idea. A group, some kind of way. So I can tell you, support group. Might be some red hats involved, or you might have one, or you might be wearing one, might be buying one, or whatever's going on with the hat. Okay, this is a gun card. The 6-shooter is a gun. Follow me? You wondering if it's your fault. Somebody might be telling you something your fault, or you telling somebody it's their fault, or anything like that. And it could just be maybe a shooting that took place. If not a shooting that took place, somebody just taking a shot at you to tell you something is your fault as far as something. Because we do have a support group in here. So maybe something happened to somebody. I just don't know right now. Somebody going to be condescending towards you near greenery, a park, greenery in general, whatever. Because you're going to be seeing a guy, whoever he is. Right? Or somebody gonna be seeing you and you the guy. Take it however it flows, right? Okay, if you need to let it out, you're gonna have to do it. God say release to this person and say what you got to say, or whatever it is, or in some support group, whatever God talking about. In the next 2 weeks, see God talking about 2 weeks again. Okay, you've been holding off on something or someone toward you. So God wants you to plant more, deal with plants more, plant more. You can plant like herbs, a garden, buy some plants, and deal with some plants as far as planting seeds, or just plant as far as just planting in your life. Get what I'm saying? Plant more positive things in your life, or actually plant plants, buy plants, deal with plants, anything as far as plants. Earth, right? You are earth sign. God says peanuts and herbs are good for you. That's if you're not allergic, right? Fish and veggies and fruit are good for you too. If you're not allergic, you only know that, right? So it's wonderful. You're a wonderful dreamer at some place, right? Maybe a job, maybe a place, maybe a support group, or whatever this is. I don't know. Because you lost your child, it says, right? Or somebody you know lost their child. But you're going to have to carry on, or the person going to have to carry on, because things look bleak to you, or things look bleak to whoever this is. Because maybe it looked bleak because it got something to do with money. You need money. It's something about money. Or you need money, maybe for the support group, or for the funeral, or for the hospital bills, or whatever this is. I don't know. So we might be dealing with January the 3rd, some kind of way. Okay, so we have right here that wait a minute, Taurus. Time is not promised. Time is not promised. I think this is that card that's so faded out. Time is not promised. I think this is what this is saying. It's so faded out. And you can make it out, but I doubt if you can, if I'm looking right at it. But some kind of way you cannot have no more conquest, or something is a conquest for you, right? Let's just flow. Let's take some more for Taurus. I'm going to get some help. You got to go get some help some kind of way, maybe because you might have lost your child, or somebody you know lost their child. Okay, some money is needed because you on a journey for lost money was, I think, the first card. So maybe insurance money, or paycheck money, or money to bury your child, or whatever this is. I don't know. Don't leave dad out. So you might be going to the father to try to get money, or, you know, as far as going to the support group, you need to take him along. So it says some kind of way it's going to be some kind of eating for two, baking for two, eating for two, where you're going to get excited and happy about it. Okay, are you really ready for the ultimate? And the ultimate, I guess, is right here. Are you really ready for the ultimate? I guess being some kind of way going to the support group some kind of way, or dealing with losing a child, or whatever this is God talking about. So we have at least 4 people might have been on camera some kind of way as far as losing your child some kind of way. When you said make a video, God says maybe you want to make a video, make some kind of video recording or something like that, or maybe some kind of way at least 4 people some kind of way made a recording some kind of way. And is this a 6-shooter? Your child might have been shot. If this, yeah, I see the 6-shooter right here. So your child might have been shot some kind of way, and it might be where 6 people recorded it, or it could be at least 4 people involved, and they on the cameras that be up on the poles or something like that. If not that, God just saying make a video. When you say it, maybe just put at least it might be at least 4 people in it if you got other children, other family members, or whatever. Or maybe when you go to the support group, maybe they're gonna have where they record the videos, anything like that. So maybe some kind of way somebody dished it out in the Windy City. That usually be Detroit, but wherever you live. So maybe somebody know how to dish it out. So some kind of way it might have been the condescending. Remember the condescending card. If somebody condescending, they dishing it out. Follow me? Maybe somebody wondering if that's their fault, that somebody got shot. It could have been anything like that. Somebody fussing or whatever this could be. I don't know. As far as your child or whatever, or just fussing among you and the father or whatever this is. Okay, during your queen time, it's going to be evidence of something. Maybe that somebody got video footage. If somebody was shot, your child was shot, because a child was lost, right? Some kind of way. So we have right here, do not blame each other, God says, for the death. So we got a child that died, or if it ain't happened, gonna take place, because this is Christmas Day. This video was for, and it goes all the way out to New Year's Day. Get what I'm saying? Where you might be asking simply why the mother or the father, why, as far as the child being killed, something like that. And so you're trying to acquire a domain, and it could be funeral home. Follow me in this storyline, because you're going to have the funeral. Follow me? Or one of the parents is looking for another home, and that would be the dad, maybe, because God said don't leave him out. We're going to support group, because maybe the parents blaming each other some kind of way because a child out in the street or whatever this is. I just don't know all the way with it. So let's just flow. I said this right. I said these. Yeah, so this is for my Taurus. This goes out to New Year's Eve. I'm sorry, New Year's Day got its own storyline. So New Year's Eve, let's go all the way out to New Year's Eve. Okay? So this is for the Taurus.